What is going on, Jets fans? Welcome back to Jets Media. My name is Richie, and the New York Jets are back on Thursday Night Football tomorrow for our home opener. And in today's video, I want to give you guys my preview, my thoughts, my predictions, my keys to victory in this game. Jets fans, let me know your thoughts in the comments. What's your level of optimism of the New York Jets pulling out this W? I would love to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. This show is being powered and brought to you by BetUS Sportsbook. Receive your 150% bonus on your first deposit and 125% bonus on your next two deposits, up to $2,000, guys. Shout out to BetUS. They got an awesome new feature where you can use the promo code YouTube150 by start playing today. Now, you look on the screen. I want to start off with these lines because this is my path to victory right here. Aaron Rodgers letting it loose in the air because Aaron Rodgers has looked phenomenal in terms of the pass protection has been there for Aaron. He's able to find his receivers down the field when we need him to. I think this is the game where Aaron Rodgers can finally let it loose, okay? This is the game where I'm looking at Aaron Rodgers and I want him to throw this football down the field multiple times. Because you look what the Patriots did defensively against the Seahawks. They stopped the run, but they allowed Geno Smith to pick that defense apart. DK Metcalf, JSN, both 100 receiving yards. I think Aaron Rodgers has a chance here to absolutely have the best game of his career with the New York Jets through the air. Now, you look at the odds. 212.5 pass yards, 19.5 completions, 1.5 passing touchdowns. This isn't a homer pick. I genuinely think that he's going to hit the over on all three of these. I think that this is the game where Rodgers connects. Like that throw he had to Lazard against the Titans, that deep throw that he just missed, I expect him to hit a throw like that in this game and to kind of open up the entire arsenal for Aaron Rodgers. So let me know in the comments your thoughts of that. Now, when it comes to the Jets defense, I want to remind Jets fans about this. Our defense has been not living up to our standard the first 2 weeks. But I want everybody to remind themselves that this defense plays at another level when they're home. Remember when we kept talking about, oh, well, this Jets defense, they shut down Mahomes even though we lost that game. They shut down Hurts. They shut down C.J. Stroud, Josh Allen last year. All four of those quarterbacks, they came into MetLife, and they looked that bad. Because our defense, I genuinely believe, they feed off of the crowd of MetLife Stadium. And we know that our crowd is going to be crazy tomorrow night. It's going to be loud. And I expect this defense to play their best brand of football. Now, without Jermaine Johnson, it's going to be heartbreaking to see no number 11 on the field. C.J. Mosley, he's trending to not play. DJ Reed is expected to be back. Michael Carter II is expected to play through that ankle injury. But C.J. Mosley is expected to be down. Jamian Sherwood, he plugged in and played phenomenal ball, so I'm not too concerned. Chaz Surratt, he's going to be elevated and, fill in for what Sherwood brought as that third linebacker. I think this defense, led by Quincy Williams, led by Quinnen Williams, is going to have their best game defensively. Now, we have to worry about Ramondre Stevenson and Antonio Gibson running the football. I'm not going to sit here and say I think they're going to shut them down. I think Stevenson's going to get his yards. I think Gibson is going to get his yards. But I think this Jets defense, what they're going to do tomorrow is protect the end zone. They're going to get yards. They're going to eat clock. They're going to pick up first downs. It's going to be annoying. But I expect this defense to lock things down in the red zone. I expect them to limit them to 17 or less points and this offense to score 20-plus points. I genuinely think that this defense, we're going to remind ourselves as Jets fans, like, okay, this defense may not be top 5 this season because of the losses to Jermaine, still no Hassan Reddick, and it's just not living up to the standard. But if they could be top 10, top 15, that maybe be enough because we actually have a quarterback now. We have an offense with potential now. So let's get into this offense because what we saw against the Tennessee Titans as an offense should give Jets fans some excitement for this game because we're seeing signs that this Jets offense has so much more room to improve. I mean, we have a grown man under center. How exciting is that? And what I mean by that is we have a guy that's not going to make boneheaded throws, boneheaded mistakes like we're used to seeing with Zach Wilson and those boys. We have Aaron Rodgers with an elite offensive line. Now it's up to Garrett Wilson to win against Christian Gonzalez. And I expect this Patriots defense to double team Garrett Wilson. We're going to have Gonzalez following Garrett Wilson. They're probably going to bring safety help. I expect Garrett Wilson to win some reps. But I'm looking at you, Mike Williams. You're going to have an opportunity here. You had 2 games to get a little acclimated. You made a big catch on 2nd and 16 in the fourth quarter. Can we get Mike Williams involved? Can we get Braylon Allen and Breece Hall the ball early in this game through the pass attack? Because the Patriots are going to be very good against the run, but they're not so good against the pass. And that's what the New York Jets have to take advantage of, is throwing this football. Play action, take some shots, let the routes develop down the football field, and let Aaron Rodgers cook, baby. That's really what it comes down to. I expect this team to go out there and start off fast. That's another thing. We're starting off slow. And Aaron Rodgers has this team, 1-1 through their first 2 games on the road. Now he has a chance to come back home and feel the energy of the Jets crowd. I really think this is going to be one of those games that's going to be a nail-biter. It's going to be stressful. But when it comes to the fourth quarter, who do you trust more, Aaron Rodgers or Jacoby Brissett? No disrespect to Jacoby Brissett. I think he's been playing very good football. He's a good quarterback. He can win you football games. The Patriots deserve their respect. I do respect Jerome Mayo and how he has that team prepared. But we are the better football team on paper. And it's up to Robert Saleh to prove to be the better coach. Because as of right now, no Jets fan can feel like, we feel like we have the better head coach going into a matchup ever. Because no one really has their expectation or no one really has their belief in Coach Saleh yet. We need him to prove it before we're going to give it to him, all right? And I get that. Me too. I'm looking at Coach and be like, can you prove to me that you know what you're doing? You know how to coach football? Is that too much to ask? So this is going to be a game of chess. It's going to be a game that the New York Jets have to go out there and play their best brand of football and just prove to be the better team. Win in the trenches, because the New England Patriots, they're injured. Their offensive line is banged up, and our offensive line's healthy, okay? The only injuries that the Jets have are on the defensive side of the ball. Our offense, we're pretty healthy right now. And the Patriots' offense is not. Their offensive line is banged up, and their offensive line for the Patriots isn't even that good when healthy. So this is a big game opportunity for Will McDonald coming off a 3-sack game. A big game for maybe Tack McKinley, who has to step up in the replacement of Jermaine Johnson. Michael Clemens, who has been extremely underwhelming to start off this season. I mean, we're talking about Braden McGregor, undrafted free agent. His name is going to be called a lot now with the injuries. Quinnen Williams up the middle. Javon Kinlaw, Solomon Thomas. Is Eric Watts going to be activated? So this defense has to get home. Quincy Williams has to lead this team because he is absolutely dominating. And then Sauce Gardner has to have a bounce-back game. There's no Calvin Ridley on the other side. There's no DeAndre Hopkins on the other side of this game. There is Jalen Polk and Hunter Henry. I mean, there's no weapons on the Patriots that scares me through the air. The only weapons that they have that scares me is on the ground with Stevenson and Gibson. And I think that they're going to get their yards, but I expect this defense to protect the end zone and force turnovers, win the turnover battle. Can we actually win the time of possession battle? Because I don't think the Jets have done that yet this season. So we shall see. I have the New York Jets coming out with a victory, 31-17 or 30-17, around there. I think that the Jets can put up 30 points in this game, and I think one of those scores can be from special teams or defense. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to have, hit the over on all these pass prop bets personally, and I genuinely believe in that because Aaron Rodgers has this team prepared. I think that we're going to see more room for Rodgers to kind of dive deeper into this playbook with Hackett. I think that they're going to get more creative. I think they're going to feed Breece and Braylon Allen, maybe get Garrett Wilson involved. And that's my prediction, man. I have a lot of high expectations going to this game. And obviously there's some level of worry because, again, we're going up against the Patriots and no game's easy in the NFL. I mean, we're 6-point favorites, bro. We're 6-point favorites on BetUS, which is very interesting. So, Jets fans, let me know your level of optimism. This is my Jets-Patriots preview video, my predictions. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section, guys. Really do appreciate you guys tuning in. Of course, I'll be live on my channel throughout the entire game right here on Jets Media. Hit the like button, comment your thoughts. Shout out to BetUS for powering today's show. Get your 150% bonus on your first deposit and your 125% bonus on your next two by using promo code YouTube150 all the way up to $2,000. Salute to the chat. Let's go, Jets. And I'll see you next time. Peace out, folks. Let's go, Jets!